Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on this skincare Saturday, here she is in all of her glory. It is my face 4 years later. Well, hello, this is future Sheri interrupting this very wonderful skincare Saturday video to tell you that you need to make sure that you watch till the very end because we have a very unexpected announcement coming your way. You're not going to believe it and you're not going to want to miss it. So watch this video, my face 4 years later, until the very end. So this has become somewhat of a tradition on This Is Real Life with Sheri. I started this channel, as you are all pretty well aware, back in January of 2019 with my very first ever skincare video. Today is our first official episode of Skincare Saturdays. We have a lot ahead. You're gonna see this face close up without makeup, freshly washed. You name it, you're gonna see it. Since then, we've got 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and now we're in 2023. I have been testing skincare products for the last 4 years. And what have we got to show for it? We've got this. The reason why I like to do these my face X number of years later is to have some sort of a photo album, a journal, if you will, of the benefits or maybe the lack of benefits in taking care of your skin. I probably say this every single time we do a my face, whatever year later. But for those of you who this might be your very first time looking at my face an X number of years later, just so you know, I am a normal everyday person, probably worse than the most normal everyday person. I never, ever took care of my skin. I never realized the importance of washing your face before you go to bed, putting on moisturizing cream before you go to bed, wearing sunscreen, yada, yada, yada. My mom never really talked about that. Like when I started wearing makeup, she never told me, make sure you wash that makeup off before you go to bed. Here's a moisturizing cream. Put it on. If you want to freeze that fresh, wrinkle-free face, you better start doing it now. Well, I never did. It wasn't until starting this channel that I actually started religiously taking care of my face skin. Maybe, just like a lot of you really neglected your skincare regimen during your teen, your young adulthood, and now you're finding yourself a little bit older, looking in the mirror going, what the shit happened? Hopefully these little journeys into what my skin used to look like before and what it looks like now will help motivate you into taking a little bit better care of your skin. We'll go through the yearbook of time. When I first started the channel, we'll look at year 2, year 3, and then today where we are now. I feel like it was Subscriber Treasure Forever that had a really good idea to kind of take a journey back and review all of the skincare products we tested in 2022 to see which ones we felt were kind of okay, which ones maybe did what they said they were going to do in the amount of time that they were going to do them, and which ones we should probably just steer clear of because they didn't do shit. So I have my YouTube channel open right here so we can not only take a walk down memory lane with my face, but take a walk down memory lane with the products I used on this face. And just so everybody's on the same page, this coming up May, I will be 51. Now, even though I have been testing a shit ton of skincare over these last years, I am still not a good sunscreen wearer. I know. Before you come for me in the comments below, I completely understand that one should wear sunscreen. However, I just can't get into the habit of it. I don't know. But again, I just think that makes me a real life person. Maybe some of you are very good and very diligent about wearing sunscreen, but maybe some of you aren't. And I am in the aren't. So knowing that I've never worn sunscreen and I barely just started taking care of my face 4 years ago, this is where we are. Did it make a difference? Did taking care of my face for 4 years using all of these anti-aging type products, did it make a difference at all? I wish there was a way. I was thinking about this today. I wish I could have a living duplicate of my face from 4 years ago to act as like the control, a face that I never took care of, that I never, washed before bed, that I never moisturized, basically all the shit that I never did my whole entire life. I wish we could have that control face, because that would be a really good indicator as to if all of this skincare stuff was working. But we don't have that control face. All we have is a picture of my face when I first started all of this. We don't know for certain if my face would have looked any worse if I've never touched a skincare product over the last 4 years. We can assume that it probably would have looked worse, but I guess the big question is, does it look any better? Okay, so before we get into the amazing before and afters, let's go through the skincare that we tested in 2022 and remind ourselves, was any of it good? Because right now I'm kind of feeling like, no, none of it was good in 2022. I don't know what the shit was going on. So much so that I'll just be really real with you. I want to say the face gym was my actual last skincare. We tested like hair care products towards the end of 2022. After I got done testing the face gym, I was super burnt out on skincare. I was really discouraged with everything that we tested during 2022. I can't remember being excited about a skincare product that actually did what it said it was going to do in the amount of time that it said it was going to do it. I was really just over it. I was tired of wasting my money. I was tired of wasting my time. So for the entire month of December, I washed my face before I went to bed and put on some moisturizing cream that I already had. And then when I woke up in the morning, I washed and put moisturizing cream on. But really the entire month of December and well into January, I didn't really take care of my face all that much. I just couldn't take it. So know that I barely just started taking care of my face again. I started testing Tatcha, so be prepared for that video to come out. In my mind, 2022 was a huge disappointment when it came to testing skincare. But I don't know, maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. So let's just go over everything I tested and do a quick summary if we thought it was good or we thought it was shit. Okay, so we'll go like back in time from our most recent memories to memories we can't even remember. Face gym. I hated that.
Press in with medium pressure and scoop out towards the ear. Okay. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome.
I hated her
so much. Flames
on the sides of my face. I hated face gym. It was a waste of money. I thought it was totally gimmicky. The skincare products that came in the kit, I don't even think were really beneficial for anti-aging. And their whole shtick about rubbing your face and pressing this ball on it, that didn't work. At least on me, it did not work. They're giving you the option of AM or PM. And I just, because I'm full out, I said, we're going to do it morning and night because I want to give this its full and proper chance. And in giving it its full and proper chance, I just wasted my time. I wasted my time and I wasted my money. I'm not happy about it. I hated every second of it. I dreaded the night. I dreaded the morning. It took 1,000,000 hours to complete all of these stupid face exercises that, quite frankly, if you wanted to do, you could use your normal skincare and not pay the fucking fortune that Face Gym was charging us for that damn rubber ball. Because I think I mentioned in that video too, there were some exercises that made sense, like the contouring, all of this stuff on the lower half of the face. face, I still remember them. That's how often I had to do them. But really, you could put on your own moisturizer, your own face oil and whatever, and do those same exercises. And if you want to do those exercises, go to that video because I linked the videos on the exercises in the description box. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I did it. Face Gym. Then, before Face Gym, we tested Lady Gaga's House Loves Foundation. Not really skincare, but I will say that when I do wear makeup, I do still put that foundation on. I like it. Even though it's not exactly my color match, which, had I known, someone said, don't rely on the color match while you're in the store. Actually, like, put it on and then go walk outside into the natural daylight to see if that color's your color, which I should have done, but I didn't know that I should have done that, so I didn't do that. So the color match isn't that awesome, but I still really like that foundation. As far as foundations go, which I'm not very well versed on because I just don't like wearing foundation, my personal opinion, I feel foundation shows your age more than no foundation at all. Because my conspiracy, allegedly, the foundations that I have used prior to Lady Gaga's really set and clumped and bunched into all of my wrinkles, just making them look deeper, while wearing the Lady Gaga foundation for a lengthy period of time does settle into your wrinkles, but it doesn't do it for a really long time. So I know it's not skincare, but I just did like that foundation. You might want to give it a try. It's not cheap, but I think it was pretty good. Then we tested menopausal skincare, that estro skincare, like a serum and a moisturizing cream. That's the one we had to keep in the refrigerator. I had high hopes for that one, but we definitely should have seen something, and I don't think that we did. It's a super bummer, but at least now we know. I'm gonna have to flip my turtleneck back up to cover up my sagging skin. So yeah, estro. No. So then, prior to estro, we had tested the Skin C and the Pure Culture Beauty, and those were the ones that I had to take those skincare tests, remember? On the back of the box it says, your skin is unique, your skincare should be too. Discover what your skin really needs with Skin C Diagnostic Kit. Okay, let's open it. Ooh. And I found out I had dry skin my whole life. I never knew I had dry skin. Based on the results of my skincare tests, which it wasn't just like a questionnaire on a website. They had like pH strips and things and whatnots. And then based on my results, each one of those skincare companies was gonna send me my custom skincare regimen for anti-aging, and they did, and it was fine, and they were reasonably priced from what I remember for, you know, the amount of skincare products that you received in the package. But for both of them being a custom skincare, they didn't do anything. There's a ton of us out there that are probably like, oh yes, my concerns are fine lines and wrinkles, and then they're like, oh, this bottle goes to them. I feel like if all of us took this skincare test and answered the questions, but made sure that we marked, like, our number one concern was fine lines and wrinkles, I wonder if we would all get the same products. Had I thought of that earlier, I would have made you guys all run out to Target and buy this Pure Culture skin test kit. Then we could have just like dropped the hammer on Pure Culture and shown them all of our shit and said, what's the deal? Look at everybody's little thing on the bottom says the same thing, so how is this customized? I know, I'm ranting. Those were a bust as well. Can you already see why during the month of December I was so burnt out in such a negative headspace about skincare? Our last 4 skincares didn't do shit. Prior to testing Pure Culture and Skin C, we tested the Goldfadden MD, and I tested that for 28 days. And it looks like I tested like 4 or 5 of those products. Do you guys remember the results of that? I'm gonna have to click on the video. Did I like it? Did we see anything? Welcome back to This Is Real Life. Whose sweet honey voice is that? Sheri. Okay, looks like I saw a difference. Okay, before and after pictures. There's a slight improvement in like the look of my skin, but as far as the wrinkles are concerned, the dark spot situation, they're lighter. Can't nobody tell me different. Oh, okay. So according to me, 6 months ago, Goldfadden MD, that 28-day test, did lighten up my dark spots a little bit. However, it did not make them go away. And the rest of the face, I feel, is exactly the same. maybe, if I squint my eyes and turn off the lights, maybe a couple of my crow's feet are a little less deep. And that's a big fat maybe. For the most part, I'm not seeing it at all. So, I mean, it's kind of a slight positive if you're looking to get rid of dark spots. But other than that, I look the same. Sorry, I was like, the next skincare we tested was such a bust. It was the $1,200 line eraser that thankfully, well, you all know there's no way in hell I'm paying $1,200 for anything, but I purchased at like the Home and Garden show, and the guy gave me like a super good deal of like $200, which was insane price to pay anyways, but I did it. I don't know why, but it was that syringe. Push on the syringe just so we could see what's happening. Oh, do I need to shake it? Our first squeeze is very oily. It looks like it's not mixed together at all. Ugh. That you just squirted out and like patted into your lines, and their before and after pictures were like insane, like amazing results, and mine were not. I am a huge sucker, and people see me coming from miles and miles away. It's like, everybody has my number. That was a huge waste. That was such a waste. Don't buy that one. Don't buy that one. That brings us to the Jeffree Star skincare test. Now, I tested that right when Jeffree Star first launched his skincare line. And even though it wasn't promising anti-aging benefits, I did want to test it just simply on the fact that his makeup is so amazing. I thought, the skincare's gotta be pretty good, right? It's still right here. We had the toner, we had the balm to take off the makeup, we had the eye cream, the moisturizer, oh, and a cleanser. I mean, and for what they were and what they promised, they were good, but I wouldn't say that that is a skincare line that I would be repurchasing. While a good cleanser, a good moisturizer, a good eye cream, none of those products promised anti-aging, a reduction in our fine lines and wrinkles, a reduction in our dark spots, tighter, firmer skin. None of them promised that. But if you are younger, or you know someone who is younger and they want to start taking care of their skin, I think those products are very good. They're at a really nice price point. And if you already have a smooth face that hasn't been damaged by, life, and you want to start taking care of your skin like right now, I would say those are pretty good. Honestly, like, I should force Davis to start using them, even though, like, boys, they really luck out when it comes to skincare. They do not show their age on their face nearly as much as women do, but whatever. Point of the story is, if you're looking for just a good skincare routine, I think those products are pretty good, very reasonably priced, and they last a really long time. I mean, I didn't even make a dent in mine. They're still right here in this bathroom for any guest that comes over that might want to wash their face. While not anti-aging skincare, as a whole, it was pretty good skincare. Okay, this next one, I'm gonna have to play the video and scrub through it because it is the Less Wrinkles in 28 Days with Korres, but I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like someone corrected me, like it's supposed to be like Korres or something like that. But you know what I'm talking about, Korres. It is that prehistoric Greek pine tree inspired. I can't make this up. It's right here on the website. Inspired by prehistoric trees. Greek pines that survived through the Ice Age, which just sounds ridiculous and is ridiculous. So this one I tested 9 months ago for 28 days. Dang, my skin looks good there. Do I have makeup on? I must have makeup on. I feel like my skin looks pretty good in the starting of this video. Sorry, I was getting really sidetracked because I feel like this is the first time I've ever looked at myself and been like, your skin looks pretty good. Let's get to the end. What did we really think? I'm disappointed by the black pine. I really am. And the thing is like, I had such high hopes for this shit, man. Korres had me going. And there were nights where I was like rubbing the eye stuff around going, come on, black pine. Come on, Black Pine. And after 28 days, I am not seeing what they said I would see. All right, we don't even need to listen to any more. I clearly was disappointed. Okay, so the prehistoric Black Pine was a bust. It's not looking good for skincare in 2022. I'll just tell you that right now. It's not looking good at all. We're 9 months in. We only have 3 more months to go. See, I don't think we found anything that worked. Moving on, then we tested the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream, and I can already tell you, I already know, it wasn't magical. I think it's a shit ton of hype. I think it's overpriced. It's just a moisturizing cream, in my opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly. I know there are probably some of you out there who have used it and love it, because there are tons of people all over the interwebs that claim that they've used it and they love it. To me, overpriced moisturizer. It didn't do anything magical. Charlotte, I don't believe the hype. It didn't do shit. My face looked exactly the same in the afters as it did in the befores, if not worse. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's it. That is it for 2022. Are we sure about that? I'm in the Skincare Saturday playlist. Let's just quickly go to all the videos. Oh, the winged eyeliner stamp. That doesn't really count. The nails. Oh, Depology. We missed one. Remember that one? That was the eye patches. We missed one. There's still hope for 2022 that something worked. But considering I don't really remember Depology at all, it's not looking good. We have the Depology Black Caviar Collagen Under Eye Patches. Black caviar, you say? Hydrating Micro Foam Cleansing Bar. We've never tested a bar. I'm excited. Depology Anti-Aging Retinol Night Cream. We got a little bit of a damaged box here. FedEx, thank you so much. What if this was a Fabergé egg? Microfoam cleansing bar as well as a exfoliating cleanser. You know how I feel about exfoliators. I love them. Matrixyl 3000 Collagen Boosting Serum. Okay, so we tested a lot. What did we think? I want you to focus on from about here up. From the front, from the side, from the side. Don't even worry about the bottom of my face because I didn't notice anything with the bottom of my face. But from here, here. So I'm feeling like I felt like it did something for my crow's feet. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely the 11s look less deep. The crow's feet look a little less deep. Okay, Depology. Looks like it did something. We got one. I found another one, which really... It was the Mo Hope face mask 10-day set. Davis and I did it together, but it's just a face mask. Those don't do shit anyway, so. Davis! Yeah? Come here. Come in. So you don't know any of this, no. But I got sent these face masks.
Oh, I saw them.
Feels nice. I mean, it feels like any other face mask. Look at all that serum-y goodness that's coming out. I got a lot. Well, let's do our arms. Our arms need brightening. Oh, I tested Avino. Okay, it is very sticky indeed. Oh, we're gonna need way more than that. Is there Elmer's glue in this? It legit kind of feels like Elmer's glue and, not gonna lie, smells like Elmer's glue. Plus, not to mention the fact, we need a fuck ton more. Look, I'm just gonna get it. That's a lot. This is Elmer's glue dyed green. You guys, it's Elmer's glue. I looked at my before and afters at the end and I didn't really notice that much of a difference. My skin kind of looked better, but it was supposed to give me a lit from within glow, a more radiant complexion, a reduction of the look of my dark spots and uneven tone, and a reduction in the early signs of aging. I mean, there was a little bit of improvement between the befores and the afters, but not a shit ton. So I won't give it like a total thumbs down, but it didn't seem like it was that great. Okay, so clearly there are some 2022 skincare videos missing from my skincare playlist because I found another one, and it is the Care Beauty 4-week test. I think I might need to start taking some ginkgo biloba or something like that because I don't remember this, I don't remember Avino, I don't remember Depology, I don't remember any of this shit that I tested in 2022. I do feel in my after picture, my cat scratch fever, those lines, while still there, I do think they look a little bit more faint. On this side, I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice anything in my crow's feet. I didn't notice anything with my 11s. I didn't notice anything with that line right there. The only thing I noticed a little hint of was cat scratch fever. But you guys tell me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Let me know if you think I just look 5 years younger. That was the claim. Care Beauty said that we were gonna look 5 years younger. It was skincare developed for people over 30 who are experiencing loss in skin health, firmness, and glow due to hormone decline. Well, I'll tell you right now, I didn't come out of the whole situation looking 5 years younger. I maybe had a little bit fainter cat scratch fever lines, but other than that, nothing. You know how we tested the Depology with the patches and the creams and stuff? Way before that, so 10 months ago, do you remember the micro dart patches and the sculpting like chin strap mask? And then we pull up, okay, and boom. Now we get this like so. Oh, I like this actually. I'm not gonna lie. This feels nice. That jelliness is cooling yet it's sticking firmly. I do feel like since it's hooked onto my ears, all of this stuff is like getting cinched right up. Remember I tested those? Well, Depology must have thought that they made an improvement because they opted to send me more product to test at a later date. But I don't remember the chin strap doing anything that great. And as far as the micro dart patches, packed with essential ingredients to create instant results. Again, we have the word instant, which I don't know. You know what? Instant means something to me, but maybe I've had the word instant wrong my entire life. Let's Google it. I don't want to talk out of turn. Maybe I honestly don't know what instant means. Let's see. Definitions from Oxford Languages. Instant, happening or coming immediately. Urgent, a very short space of time. A moment. Okay, so I do know what the word instant means. Apparently, skincare companies do not. I still have crow's feet. So yeah, I'm gonna say that was not that great of a deal. And there you have it, and there it is. That's what we tested in 2022. And out of everything, however many skincare lines that was, 13 skincare product tests during 2022. And all I have to say is Jeffree Star worked. If you're not looking for anything anti-aging, Avino kinda worked, and Depology kinda worked. That's not a very good track record for 2022. So knowing all that, it just makes me extra nervous to compare all of my years of before or after pictures to now. One can only assume my face probably looks worse because nothing in 2022 worked to make it look better. Great. Well, let's get to it. Let's look at the yearbook photos over the last 4 years. I mean, it wasn't all bad. We were still taking care of our skin, which is a huge plus, right? I mean, at the very least, we have learned over these last 4 years that you do need to wash your face before you go to bed, and you do need to at least moisturize. I think those 2 items have made a huge difference in the appearance of my skin over the last 4 years. I stand by it. Wash your face and put some moisturizing cream on at the very, very least. As far as finding that fountain of youth product, we're not quite there yet. But I'm not giving up, and we're starting 2023 with a good one. I'm right now in the middle of testing Tatcha for 2 weeks. That will most likely be the next Skincare Saturday video you see. So everybody, cross your fingers that we start 2023 off with a bang. I need to have like a resurgence of energy. I need to have my faith in the skincare community restored because 2022 had me really down and out. 13 skincare lines. Who knows how many products? 3 here, 5 there, 2 there. Times 13, that's a lot of products we tested over that last year. So, point of the story is, we're making some headway. We didn't get exactly the results we wanted to get in 2022, but over the last 4 years of skincare, we definitely have seen an improvement in my skin, in the depth of my fine lines and wrinkles over the years, in my skin texture, in like my dark spot situation, so I guess tone. Overall, I feel like my skin definitely looks more hydrated and has this glow to it that makes it look a little more youthful. And I think because of that, that's why I really haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, because I'm like, let your glowy face run free. There is a benefit to taking care of your skin. So yeah, take care of your skin. Not with any of the products we tested in 2022, but maybe we'll find the best product in 2023. Fingers crossed. Now, knowing how shitty 2022 was, as far as products doing what they said that they would do in the amount of time that they would do them, if you guys have any suggestions to products that you would like me to test during 2023, leave them in the comments below. I've already got a bunch of stuff lined up to test, but as you know, we are on the hunt. I still have faith that one day we're gonna stumble across a skincare product that actually does what it says it's gonna do, and it's gonna be a game changer. I'm sure it's gonna be that tough and long road, but I'm down to keep going if you guys are. So, that said, if you like this... Okay, I know you are dying. You've made it all the way to the end of the video, and you're wondering, what is this unexpected announcement? What could it be? Well, remember a couple Saturdays ago when we announced the winner of the $1,200 prize package? Well, that winner was Keter 8. As I always do, and as I always say, I reached out to Keter 8 through the comments of the contest announcement video. I did that the following Monday, right after the Saturday video came out, which I always do. I never contact anybody immediately because I want them to watch the video and be surprised. So I waited until Monday, letting Keter 8 know that they won the $1,200 prize package and that they needed to send me their shipping information via email. Well, Monday came and went, and Tuesday came and went. Wednesday, still hadn't gotten an email from Keter 8, so I reached out in the comments again. I actually gave them a deadline of Saturday, which would have been 1 whole week since the winner announcement was made. Thursday went by, Friday went by. So Saturday night, I went into the comments again, emailed Keter 8 one last time saying, if I don't hear from you by Sunday at noon, I'm going to assume that you are forfeiting your $1,200 prize package and that I will conduct a new contest and select a new winner. So that's what we're doing because I never heard back from Keter 8 and I've got $1,200 worth of skincare and makeup ready to go to one of you. I know, totally unexpected, right? So, new contest jar, because we all know what happened in the last one. But if your name was in the contest jar before, it's in here now. So, I'm not going through the whole rigmarole of reading everybody's names. You know your name is in here. We're gonna mix them up and drum roll. And the winner is dun 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 dun, Roberta Steele! Yay, Roberta! Now, Roberta, I am going to reach out to you in the comments of the contest announcement video. You know where you wrote what skincare you wanted me to test next? I'm gonna reach out to you in those comments asking you to send me your shipping information via email. As soon as you send me your shipping information, I will send you your $1,200 prize package. Congratulations! Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends, and as always, thanks for hanging out.